Yes, we're on. Hi, girls. I've missed you, girls. How are we? Look. I just, like, I feel like $1 million. Like, with a tan. Give me a tan, give me a fresh mani, and I feel like $1 million. And listen. Yeah. I need to put this knot on my windowsill because the sun's gonna make it spole. Okay, let me stop because I know that a lot of people don't follow me for ASMR. I am not even an ASMR channel. Okay, let me stop. I just love these nails, girl. Like, you know that I can do my own nails. I do builder gel. But because, not another live of me talking about freaking COVID, but I'm sorry, that's my real life right now. That is what's really going on with me, girl. And you know me, I always keep it real. Like, I'm never going to sit here and lie to you girls and be like, hi, my life's perfect. Not going to be me. But, what the heck was I saying? And lie to you girls and be like, hey, Kate. But yeah, that's just never going to be me. That's not what I do. That's not what I'm about. So, yeah. I lost my thought. Oh, I was thinking about the fact that, I'm wondering if I should take down my hair now or take it down later. Because, like, you know how these lives go. Like, people are swiping through the app, and then they land in my live, and either they say it or they don't. And, like, I feel like with people swiping through, just like I always put on a lip, even if it's not the lip that I end up wearing, it just helps my, like, viewership. But also, like, y'all know that I screen record my videos that are on this app, and I put them on the Clock app. And I wanted to show myself on the Clock app, like, undoing my hair. I don't know, girl. We'll just leave it for now, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you girls think. Like, if I should undo it now. Because the thing is that, like, if I undo my hair now, then I'll have my hair all down and pretty like this while I'm doing my makeup. And I feel like it looks better for people that are, like, swiping through. But I want to start selling these hair curlers on the Clock app. But, like, in order to do that, I have to make a video about it. About it. And, like, that's not my main platform. This is. So that's why I screen record little pieces of my lives and I put them over on the Clock app. I don't know, girl. Let me think. Hey, Ashish. How are you? Oh, and I finally did the thing that I said I was going to do. I finally made. Oh my gosh. I finally made my little thing in my notes app, so that way I can just copy and paste it and stick it into the chat on here so y'all don't have to wait for me to type everything out. And plus, typing with these nails, girl, is like, I don't answer that question on here. Please read my rules in my description before you type in my chat. Okay. Look at all my little links. I put little emojis next to all of my links so all of y'all can find me everywhere really nice and easy. Okay? Okay. Let's jump in, bestie. Are you kidding me? I don't have my... There, it's right here. It's right here, girl. Calm down. I'm gonna be, like, insufferable with these nails. Anyways, I'm so happy to, like, have, like, pretty nails again, even if all I really do is lay around because I'm still recovering from freaking COVID. But it feels so much better to, like, have my nails done. Like, you have no idea. Like, girl, if your mental health is if school is, like, making your mental health go like this, girl, go to Walmart, go to Amazon, get yourself a pack of press-ons. You will feel like that girl. For, like, how much were these? Like, $9? And, like, they don't have an apex because they're press-ons, but, girl, like, when I talk way back here, you can't tell where I got these nails. I could have got these from a salon, girl. You know what I mean? I'm obsessed. Hi, Kate. So here's another thing that I've been thinking about that like I need to do that I don't do is YouTube gives me the capability. By the way, before I get yakking away, let me tell you what the heck I'm using. This is Wet n Wild, the same stuff I always use. Translucent powder. What is this stuff called? Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. Girl, I go off alive for 2 days and I can't remember what nothing's called. Also, I have a new foundation on today. I literally still had this stuff in the box. This was a gift. This is the Urban Decay this word, Naked. Glow Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. Medium coverage with 24-hour wear. So we're going to see how that goes, girl. And I wonder if I can sell it on the Clock app. I'm really trying to, like, I feel like I don't use the resources that are available to me well enough, and I need to get better at that. But what I'm saying is, what I realize that I can do on here that I don't do and I've never done is I can link, like, all the products that I use on my face or the shirt that I'm wearing or whatever the heck, and I can link them, like, within the live. So you girls can literally be like, oh, I need some new foundation. Let me grab that one because I like it. Boom. Let me grab those lashes. Boom. Let me grab those nails. Boom. You can instantly go over to my Amazon and scoop them up. Because y'all know why I'm here. I'm here to help you girls out. It would just make it so much easier rather than having you go into my description and click my Amazon storefront. Please do that, by the way. And then go over to my Amazon and then look through all my lists and then figure out what you want. Like, you can do that. I would love it if you did that. But I feel like it'd be easier for y'all if I would, like, use YouTube's feature to actually link the stuff I use within the live. Like, hello. Yes, please like the stream and subscribe, bestie. Hi, Jamie. How are you, bestie? Anyways. What are we doing today? I was kind of thinking of doing a dark purple. A dark purple eye, and then like with glitter. I've been having a really good time with glitter lately, girl, and like I feel like the potential has been untapped, you know? Also, I've been curious about, like, let me talk and work at the same time. I'm curious about, what the heck was I saying? I'm curious about, remember how I told you I went to that fancy lunch and there was that lady there who did, like, color analysis and who told me that she thinks I'm a cool tone? That thought, like, haunts me at nighttime. Am I a cool tone? Like, is my makeup, like, totally wrong? Like, this stuff is cool tone. Is that why it looks good on me? And then I noticed, like, for my Halloween looks that I did, you know what the ones really popped? It was the green and the purple. And those are cool colors. So I'm having a little bit of an existential crisis right now. Like, my whole life, like, I felt like I looked good in, like, pink and orange and that type of stuff. But, like, am I a cool tone girl? And you know what that means if I'm really cool tone? That means I need to worry about wearing silver jewelry. I have silver jewelry, but nowhere near as much gold. Nowhere near as much gold jewelry I have, you know what I mean? Because I've always been a gold jewelry girl. But maybe I need to give silver a chance. I don't know. Maybelline Totally Toffee. I said that kind of funny. Maybelline Totally Toffee. Y'all know the drill. Should I take my hair down? I'm so indecisive. Just the thing is that when I make my screen recording, I'm not going to have any makeup on, you know? I don't know. But then also, like, I feel like it could mess up. Also, is my audio okay? Because I have my fan going today. Let me listen. But then also, like, I feel like it could mess up. Yeah, it sounds fine. Let me know if it bothers you girls. I will turn it off. It could mess up my engagement, though, for this live. My lips have been super dry, girl. Like, my lips have been, like, cracking. You know, I just realized I ate breakfast, but no lunch. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll do it when I get off of here. Did I line my lower lip kind of funny? Yeah, I did. Oh, well. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't put on that lip gloss, because that lip gloss, like, this stuff is so dark that it looks funny with that, like, really light lip. I did that a couple of lives ago. I think I did, like, a green look, and, like, I don't know, girl. It looked funny. So, maybe let's go with plan B. This is my go-to lip combo these days. Maybelline 920. And somebody on the clock asked me about this stuff, and then I did what I always do. I screen recorded my live and put it up there. MAC, all I want. It's snowing, girl. 'Tis the season, though, right? I'm ready for Christmas, girl. I'm ready. I'm ready to put the freaking tree up, honestly. I love snow in, like, cold weather, like, around the holidays, girl, because it just fits the vibe, you know? Like, I would hate to, like, live in, like, Hawaii or Australia, because, like, they have, like, a totally different, like, seasonal whatever, and, like, I think in Australia it's actually summer at Christmas. Like, how weird would that be? I think I'm gonna take my hair down because I feel like it's gonna mess me up if I don't. This is my heatless curler. Yes, you can see she is well loved. But I feel like the more you use it, the easier she gets to use. Okay? This has literally saved my hair so much damage. It ain't even funny, girl. It ain't even funny. And it comes with these little scrunchies that match it. It also comes with a clip, but I don't have the clip right now. But it is such a game changer to be able to sleep in your hairstyle and then wake up and then you're ready to go. Like, it literally helps so much, girl. And then to store it, literally I store mine like this. So that I'm never, like, looking for anything. And then to take the hair out. The only thing I have in my hair, I think I'm gonna record a new heatless curls video for YouTube because I use a different method now. So I discovered that one of my favorite hair products ever, which is the L'Oreal Elvive No Haircut Cream, is like the secret sauce to amazing heatless curls. Like, it makes them so shiny and nice. And then I still use my tried and true, which is mousse. But the thing with the cream is you have to, like, blow dry it into your hair. So that's what I did last night. I just comb these out with my wide tooth comb. And, like, can you see, like, how some of the mousse, like, left, like, a little, like, weird crunchy residue in my hair? Yeah, you want to comb that out, girl. Also, there have been, like, some weird, like, trolly activities going on lately. But honestly, I can't complain. It's keeping me entertained. It keeps me entertained because y'all know that I am in my house a lot because I have long COVID. But anyways, there was this guy who has a girlfriend who favorited like one or two of my videos yesterday or something. And I was like, that's kind of weird. He literally has a picture of them on his profile picture. And I'm like, that's not cool, bro. But I ignored it. I was like, you know what, maybe he just favorited my video because he liked the music. Like, maybe he's a country music fan, that's fine. Hey, like, you like my music taste, that's cool. Like, you're allowed to like country music and have a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Like, the two don't conflict. But then it happened again today, and I was like, okay, bro. So then I went to I was like, I can't just stand idly by and let that happen, because there's been times in the past that, like, one of my exes would, like, go online and, like, interact with a bunch of random girls and, like a bunch of random girl stuff, and it would hurt me so bad. It would make me feel like crap. It, like, eroded my self-esteem, girl. I would never let a man shake me like that ever again. But, anyways, that was me then, not me now. But anyways, I was like, I have to say something. Like, I can't just not say anything. Because, like, I gotta look out for my girl. Like, I don't know his girlfriend, but I'm gonna still look out for her, you know what I mean? Because I'm a girl's girl. But anyways, so if you look at my story on the Ghost app, you can see what I said. Like, I went in his comments, and I tried to be as nice and as Christian about it as I could. Because, like, I didn't want it to be like, oh, like, I'm coming to get you, I'm getting revenge on you, because that's not what I meant by it. I just meant, like, anyways, let me tell you what I said. I said, like, hey, friend, like, unless you're an aspiring makeup artist, like, you probably shouldn't be favoriting my posts. I see that you have a girlfriend. I used to have an ex-boyfriend who would do that to me, and it made me feel, it was extremely hurtful. Please, I think I said, like, please focus on being appreciative of your girlfriend and showing your girlfriend attention instead of showing women online attention. Stay blessed, brother. That's what I said to him. Why is my Siri going off? Oh my gosh. Stop. You're here to troll. The trolls have been all on the clock app lately. But yeah. And I didn't get any response back. I don't really want a response back, but I hope that he looks at what I said and he's like, dang. Like, you know, like, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and I'm gonna buy my girlfriend some flowers. So that's what you should do, you know what I mean? Like, I always tell, like, I don't know. I always tell guys, like, you shouldn't be trolling around the internet. Like, it's hurtful. It's hurtful to your lady. You need to pay attention to your lady. If you're gonna troll on somebody's social media, troll on her social media, okay? And not troll, like, be mean. Like, if you're gonna, you know, send a bunch of likes and attention and stuff, because, like, likes equal attention, and then, like, the algorithm will feed you more of the individual's content. And I don't know, it's just icky. Like, we were talking about that the other day on live, like, social media plus, like, in-person relationships, and it gets weird, you know what I mean? Like, it gets weird with people that you know on social media. Like, for example, like, if members of your family all go out to dinner and they don't invite you, it's like, if you see that. But, like, if you see somebody you don't know with their family out to eat, you're like, cool, or I'll to eat. You know what I mean? I don't know. It gets weird when you're dealing with, like, your actual real life in-person relationships with social media, and I don't know. But I feel like behavior like that, like, needs to be called out and it needs to stop. So, anyways, I hope that I get some kind of, like, I don't want to say karma, because y'all know I'm a Christian, but, like, in the Bible it says, like, do unto others as you would want done unto you. And, like, I hope that, like, if I had a boyfriend and there was a girl on the internet and my significant other was showing them attention, that they would say to him, like, yo, bro, like, all that attention you're feeding me, you need to give to her, because that's your girlfriend, babe. So hopefully I, you know, get some good that comes back to me from that. Okay, so this is what the curls are giving, babe. This is what the curls are giving. I just combed them all out. I'm trying to think if I want. I think I do. I want to add some dry shampoo. But you see what I mean? Like that, the shine though. Like this is also from the bonnet. Like you girls know that I've been sleeping in a bonnet, and like it is like really helped the health of my hair like so much, girl. And I haven't even been sleeping in one for that long. I've been sleeping, and honestly, I didn't sleep in it last night because I had my heatless curler in my hair. But like, I feel like it just helps like reduce like the friction and the wear and tear that goes on in our hair, and it just like makes your hair look smoother and nicer. I don't know. But let me get my dry shampoo. What's up? Okay. This is my Dove dry shampoo. This stuff smells so good. And I'm going to spray this very lightly. Because I don't want my hair to turn white because I still have to be on live and stuff like that. Still have to like finish out this live stream, you know, and I noticed that like when I do my dry shampoo, if I do it too heavy, like when I lean forward, like you can see it. So I've also been using different shampoo. I've been using because y'all know that my favorite shampoo of all time is the Pantene, the clear one. It's linked to my Amazon. If any of you, like literally my whole hair routine is on my Amazon. So if you girls are digging my hair, you can have my hair, girl. Just shop on my Amazon. And everything's cheap, because that's the way I roll. But, so I've been wondering if my if that shampoo is too, like harsh for every day, because girl, like I use my shampoo like what, like once every 2 days, like maybe 3. If I can like, if I'm good with my blow drying and my dry shampoo, I can make it like 3 days. But girl, if my hair gets itchy or it starts to stink, girl, we're getting in the bath. We're doing some scrubbing. But, what was I saying? So anyways, I've been using the Pantene, like the gold one, like the moisture shampoo. But I feel like, girl, I look like I'm in an 80s rock band. Barracuda! Dun, 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 dun. I feel like my hair doesn't last as long when I use this ring is, look, I'm losing too much weight. Look at this ring, girl, what the heck? And I love this ring, and this one too. Look, I need to get all my rings resized. Anyways, but I feel like my hair doesn't last as long. Like I get oily. Now that I suffer from very oily skin. Oily skin. Oh, not the hiccups. Not the hiccups while I'm on live. That's not okay. Okay. So after I hope I didn't overdo it. Oh no, I think I overdid it. I'm just trying to get it like in there, you know? Girl. Okay, I'm gonna comb it out again. And this is the way I would normally do it, even if I wasn't on camera. Like, I just feel like the dry shampoo helps the volume effect with the heatless curls, you know? But the application of dry shampoo does require you to like, these rings are all distracting me, girl. Oh, I can't stand it. Okay. It helps with the volume, but it does require you to like accidentally, is it a tan line? Whatever. It does require you to like tease your hair a little bit to get it, you know, blended in there so it doesn't turn white at the roots. Barracuda. Okay, this is how the curls are currently looking. I'm gonna put some of this coconut oil cream in them. Just like that much. My mama was supposed to bring me some hairspray, but she ain't coming here, so I guess she forgot about me. Just kidding. My mom literally, she helps me so much. Like, especially with this whole COVID thing. I think she's gonna need like therapy though after this whole thing's over, because she has helped me through so much and also been there like when I couldn't breathe, and I know that's got to have been scary for her, you know? Just like watch your child go through that. I can't imagine. But anyways, I'm trying to think of like what I want to say, because I'm gonna be screen recording this later and like putting this on the clock app to like sell that heatless curler, because that heatless curler has like helped me so much, girl. And like, I don't know, I feel like I can help the girls out over there, because like you girls know about it, but they don't, because I've never really talked to them about it. But I literally got a message from one of my besties in the clock app who was like, no offense, but girl, are you wearing a wig? And I was like, wig? Where? I'm not wearing no wig. It's just the bonnet and like my hair products. Like, I feel like my hair products have been hair product-ing. You know what I mean, bestie? Curls on point. My name is Ashley. Okay, back to makeup, girl. And I need to remember to like, and remind me if I don't remember. I need to remember to like, when I get all my makeup on, be like, okay, this is the final look. So that way I can put it in my video for the clock app. But it's also kind of cool because like y'all are my main platform, like YouTube is my main platform. So like when I'm filming my videos for the clock app, like you're seeing me film them. Like you're watching me film them and you're seeing like the behind the scenes, you know? And feel free to give me like feedback. Be like, Ashley, you need to say it this way, because I feel like this way would like make people stop scrolling when you're on the clock app. Like, are you looking for the perfect heatless curler this holiday season? Girl, look no further. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so I was telling you girls about trolls on the clock app as of late. So we already heard about Mr. Favorites. Mr. gonna creepily save all your posts in my favorites despite having a girlfriend. It wasn't all my posts. It was like 3 posts, but still. If you have a girlfriend, you should be doing that to 0 posts. Anyways. Then there was this other guy who literally on his page it said follower of Jesus Christ in his bio, which is interesting. Like, I'm a Christian too, but anyways, he commented on my video and said like, just another silent singer like everyone else, because I post a lot of lip sync videos on the clock app just because it's easy and you have to post on there every day. But anyways, I made a little reply video to him. And I think it was pretty funny. It posts tonight. So make sure you follow me on the clock app if you don't. My account is ASHAsh.1077 is my account on the clock app. Okay. Tell me we're not going to do this today. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the thing where I can't find any of my products, because that is such a drag. You know what I need to pluck my eyebrows. So let's start there before we start freaking out over my freaking eyeshadow base, which grew legs and ran away from me, girl. I don't know where it is. I've got Barracuda going through my mind. You know what song I love is Heart by Alone. Don't know that I'm trying not to sing so much these days because I'm trying to conserve my energy so I can finally get over COVID and like do normal things like walk, like go to the mall, like ride a bike, like walk down to my mailbox, girl. But I'm trying to conserve all my energy so I can finally get over this. But ew, I have a booger. Oh my gosh, it's like in there. Did I get it? No, it's still there. Oh my gosh. Ew. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the heck? What the actual heck? Girl, this booger is like, they were like like mozzarella sticks. Like I tried to get it out with the tissue and then it went. No, I will not be showing you that on camera. Because the internet's weird and like people be, I don't know, doing weird stuff on the internet. And I would hate to like get an audience of people that would be like, I don't care about your makeup, just show me your boogers. I would hate that. And I don't want that. I'm trying to maintain this eyebrow shape. Also, yes, girl, I have a unibrow. I have naturally one eyebrow, not two, and I'm proud of it, girl. So proud that I will proudly pluck it out on camera every single week. Okay. I feel like my eyeshadow base is probably in here, but I can't find it. Where did you go? Okay, we're gonna just use my old one. We're gonna use the old one, it's fine. Barracuda. Anyways, but I don't do much singing these days as I'm conserving my voice. But a song that I love is Alone by Heart. Girl, that is such a good song. I literally said I'm not going to be singing. What am I doing right now? Singing. Is my sound funny? I literally said I'm not going to sing anymore. What am I doing right now? Singing. Okay, no, it's fine. This is the Ultimate by NYX. I don't know if they don't make this stuff or people in my town just love it, but I can never find this stuff at the store. But I really like this stuff. I wonder if you have to go to like Ulta to get it. I don't know, girl. Because I have the e.l.f. one now, but like, girl, the e.l.f. one now, it don't be doing what this one does, you know? Oh my gosh, throwback to that time a couple weeks ago that I thought that I could just apply purple all over my eye, like, I'm a wash of color and a technique, and then I look like freaking old Ursula. I don't know. People on the clock app really liked that look though, so I don't know. Maybe I actually did do something with that look. This is powder foundation. You girls know that this is my go-to technique for easy eyeshadow blending. It's just taking a powder foundation, a pressed powder foundation, and then just putting it on the eye. It really helps the eyeshadow like be just easier for you to blend. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take some of the lighter one. I don't do this all the time, but I feel like it needs it today. I'm gonna take some of the lighter one. This is the CoverGirl Clean in Classic Ivory. And I'm just gonna pat this. It's gonna be really subtle. I'm just gonna pat this in the inner corner. You girls know, if you've been following me for a while, like a lot of people, they ignore this area right here. And this area needs like concealer, like a lot of it, girl. You can go overboard. I used to go overboard on this. If you watch my older videos, I literally used to take concealer and a brush like this and like go pop, pop, pop right there. I'm not that crazy no more, but I am cognizant of this area because this area will make your whole eye, like, it'll push it back. And we don't want that. Girl, you know what YouTube does? If any of you girls are trying to do content, listen up. You know what this app does, or this website, or whatever it is, you know what they freaking do? If you get off of this app for 1 day, your engagement goes down. If you get off this app for 2 days, it'll go, like, really go down some more, girl. Okay. Here we go with the purple, girl. I'm a little scared. This is the purple. Ready? Ooh, that's pretty. And this is the shade Midnight Snack from the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette. They don't have this palette like on Amazon, but they do have one that's like really similar to it. I forget who it's by. It's either like Tarte or Too Faced or something, but I linked it on my Amazon storefront for you girls, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, I'm just putting this all over my lid. It has like a really pretty like sheen to it. Like, look at that. I like it. I like it. I've been seeing a lot of girls on the Clock app like wear their eyeshadow to where like they have a shadow and then it's like really glittery, and like as they're moving you can see the glitter, and I just love it. And it's inspired me to like into a new era of makeup. I don't know, it's just fun to be like creative and girly, you know what I mean? Like as women, like we re-energize each other, you know? And it can get you through some hard times, you know? Okay, this palette smells really good. This palette actually smells like chocolate. Barracuda. Dun, 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 dun. Like if you don't want to wear makeup, I'm trying to think. Well, the first thing is like get enough sleep. The second thing is like hydration. Make sure you're drinking enough water. I recommend that you get a cup with a handle. I know it might sound silly if you don't have one, and it might sound like a fad, but it really does help you if you have a cute water bottle or a water bottle that you feel cool in. Like, you're more likely to drink out of it. Also, like, water packets, like, my personal favorite is, like, grape or anything berry, or grape is my favorite. You can pretty much find any water packet you want these days. You can even find a root beer water packet, like, if you don't like the taste of water. Make your water taste good, and it'll help you, like, have less darkness under the eyes. Trying to think what else. Eye patches. Like, they have, like, little eye patches that you can, like, put on in the morning. And then just, like, leave them sit, and they help the area be brighter. So, those are my recommendations. Oh, what else? Sleeping emoji, water emoji. Salute. Love it. Okay. Where are we going to go now, girl? Where are we going to go now? With purple, you want to be careful because I feel like purple is a color that it's very pretty when used in small doses. I'm saying this as I'm like literally putting more and more and more on. but when you blend it into the crease, I don't know, you look like Ursula. Like, you look like, I don't know. Like, do I want to use cool tone brown, or do I want to use a warm brown? What colors do I have in here? Y'all know that I've been loving this little gingerbread. This is also Too Faced. This little ginger. Oh, it doesn't even have like a lot of. Anyways, just the glitters in that one. What about this Urban Decay palette? The one I used the other day. I really like this one. Maybe I'll use like this one. Because these are more like taupey. They're not like warm. Going in with like the lighter one first. Kind of blend it. Yeah, I feel like with a purple eye, really the best course of action, who talks like that? The best thing to do with a purple eye is to keep the purple concentrated to one spot and then use like browns in the crease, because it helps it look like more like not so crazy. Because purple is a color that it just, I don't know, if you just unleash it, it just goes everywhere, and it do be getting too crazy, girl. I'm gonna go with the littler brush, and I'm gonna take the darker, not the darkest, but the darker brown, and just focus that. And it's this color right here. This one right here. That's the color I'm using. And focus this kind of like on the outer V, and then just blend this. And this is like a really good way if you don't know how to do eyeshadow. To learn eyeshadow is just like by this very basic principle. Like the eye goes from dark to light. And then when you apply eyeshadow, apply a like blending color, and then go in with your darker color and just focus it on the outer V and then blend it from there. Like you can do so many different eye looks with so many different colors if you just remember that. And see the gradient? It's from the powder foundation I put on down first, then plus the transition color that I put down second, and now the darker color. That's how we're getting that nice gradient effect. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with the glitter. Girl, YouTube is dead today. I can't. I was thinking of doing silver, like this color. This first one, called Frost Yourselves. Because I'm curious about what it would look like over a purple. Let's see. That's kind of pretty. These glitters are really nice. Look how cute this is. It says this is in a sparkle. It's so cute. And y'all know my method with like glitters is I apply them like heavier on the lid, and then I kind of like, because they don't come off your finger so easily when you put them in the crease. Ooh, that one came out too dark. Then like it kind of tapers it, you know what I mean? So it's not just like glitter and then none. It's like tapered outwards. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go in with my ring finger to the shade Frost Yourselves. And then I'm gonna put this on my lid, like do the same thing. the left side needs more. This glitter is like really easy to work with, girl. Oops, I didn't mean to put it. Well, that's what you did. You put it way up there, girl, and it went way up there. I like it. It's giving. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. I'm wiping my finger off now so it doesn't go everywhere. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? And I can still say, I don't remember. That's Taylor Swift, baby. Ooh, next time, maybe I should use this one. Because this one's a lot more like blue. And y'all know what I've been saying about like the cool tones. Like I want to, like, I don't know, like maybe I wrote the cool tones off too much. Like maybe I am a cool tone. I don't know. I always have felt like, I don't know, I get confused with the pink and the yellow and the skin tone thing and like who's warm and who's cool. Like I always thought the yellow was the warm skin tone. But according to the color analysis people, like the pink is the warm tone and the yellow is the cool tone. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I'm not gonna have that conversation again because I'm gonna get confused and then I'm gonna confuse y'all. Okay, what are we doing now? Lashes, lashes, lashes. Okay, this fan is annoying me. Okay. It's probably annoying y'all too. But yeah, for basically, like, if any of y'all are looking to, like, create content, like, you have to be on the apps, like, every day. Like, it seems like they're all kind of, like, getting to that point where they're all kind of set up that way. So, be on there every day. Oh, no, it's too quiet in here. I'm just picking the glue off of my lashes. And these are the lashes, the ones I got from Burlington. They're like the J lashes. Oh, no, not this again. Okay, that's good enough. Now other side. Put them up here. I wonder if people are like out playing in the snow because I know it's like snowing or like a lot of places are expected to snow. Maybe everybody's out like sledding. Because a couple weekends ago, like around Halloween, like girl. But I was also like on live every day, so. You know what I always say? Don't miss a day. I don't always say that, but I'm going to be saying it now. Okay. Where's my eyelash glue? But let's believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer. You know what I want to do? I want to do my mashed potato makeup, girl. Like, we need to get rolling on, like, the Thanksgiving-inspired makeup scroll. And I wanted to do the mashed potato last year, and then I freaking ran out of time, and then it was Thanksgiving, and then I was like, crap, well, next year. But now it's next year, girl. Alexa, how many days do we have till Thanksgiving?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
That's like a pretty simple answer. If Alexa can't help me with that, what can she help me with?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, you're giving me butt rash. Is my angle funny? Let me like square up here. Not the booger again. Girl, can we not with the booger? Okay. This is my Duo eyelash glue, by the way. And this is my little, this is going to be interesting with nails. This is my method, my tried and true method for putting on lashes. That's what I was going to say. So, I'm trying to think, do I want to do brown or black? Girl, I think I'm going to go brown. Because I didn't do brown the other day. And the other day it was cool, but I was doing a Taylor Swift look the other day, and today I'm going to do brown, because brown is my favorite. Where is she? There she is. Maybelline eyeliner in the shade Cinnabar. This is my favorite. Oh, look at that glitter, girl. It almost looks like wet. So this is my little method. So put the eyelash glue down. Now we're going to work on the eyeliner and mascara. While it dries. And if I can do this and not yap away. Look at that. You can't even see the eyeliner because the eyeshadow is so dark. You know what, girl? We're going to be doing black. CoverGirl, I mean, Revlon Color Stay, black. But basically the time that it takes you to do your eyeliner and mascara is the perfect amount of time for the glue to dry. And then I'm going to go in like with my usual method. I'm holding on to this like just by my little nails. It's wild. That's one thing I like. I do prefer builder gel as opposed to press-ons, but girl, I don't have enough energy to do builder gel right now. But like with builder gel, like your natural nails will grow out, right? And like as your nails get longer, you also get used to them. But when you do press-ons or when you do like acrylic or Gel X, like with like plastic tips, you have short nails one day and then long ones the next, and it's kind of like, whoa, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take this brown and then I'm gonna use it to kind of like smudge out the black and then create a little wing. I just love a like soft eye these days. I'm not really into like the crazy eyeliner. Like I love a good wing, don't get me wrong, but the soft eye is just like what's really flattering. Where's my mascara? Oh, it's right there. You know what I realized I didn't do? I did not curl my eyelashes. Girl, in what world? Revlon eyelash curler. And please don't let it mess up my eyeliner. Okay. I don't know her music that much. I don't know her music enough to say that. I know she has like a really iconic perfume. This is Elf Lash It Loud, by the way. I don't know if I said that. You know what I always say? Girl, something fell in my eye. I just freaking felt it. Better not be a basic glitter. Okay. You know what I always say, girl? Don't use your expensive mascara when you're wearing lashes, because like it doesn't matter what mascara you use for lashes. Just like use whatever. So like have a designated mascara for when you wear lashes, and then have a. This is the same brand these lashes are, by the way. J Lash. This is I call these my pliers. I hope these lashes aren't too dry. But I guess we'll find out. And especially with nails, like it just makes it easier to apply your lashes. Are these gonna, no, they're not gonna stick. I yapped too long. Anyways, so we're just gonna redo the lash glue. Where did it go? Where did it go? What the heck? There it is. Duo eyelash glue. We're gonna go and reapply. Look, it's sticking to my nail. Ah! I'm going crazy. How often do I do my highlights? Let's see. The last time that I did my highlights, it was August. Like August, I want to say like 19th. That was the last time I did my highlights. So, thank you for the compliment though. My mom always tells me that she likes my roots dark. She likes it when I let my hair grow out. I don't. I like my hair blonde. I like it blonder on my face and like blonde all the way to the root. But my mom's always like, no, keep it. The dark root with the light hair is so pretty. But girl, I don't know. I just haven't done it because I've been sick and I do it myself. So, one of these days, I'm going to put them back in there though. I'm wearing new perfume today. Not new. Like I've had it since the summer. But it's the Britney Spears Candied Fantasy. And y'all know that I love the fantasy line. The Candied Fantasy, girl, it is so sweet. Like too sweet, you know? I'm gonna put on some more eyeliner while these things dry because I kind of messed it up by curling my lashes. And it like erased my eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna go with the darker one and blend it. I mean the brown and blend it. And I kind of applied it at the bottom of this wing. I don't know, girl. Just to give it like a more, I don't know, gradient effect. Do you see that right there? I feel like I'm not making any sense. I feel like I waited this long to eat and now I'm not making any sense. Crap. No, don't stick. There we go. I'm going to adjust the outer edge first. And then I'm going to come around and adjust the inner edge now. Oh, these are too far over. Okay. I'm trying to make sure they're like glued down, you know what I mean? The nice thing about wearing like a darker eye though is like if your lashes are kind of messed up or they're not in like the perfect position, nobody freaking knows because your eye, like your actual eye makeup is dark on your lid, so like you have a little bit more, it's more forgiving. But if you have a light lid, which is my favorite, I do like a light lid better. You can see where the heck your eyelashes are glued down, and you better have them on right because otherwise everybody's gonna know. So that was a lot of words that I just said, but hopefully you understood. Thank you, Lana. Thank you. Lana says looks good. Talking about my hair. Thank you. Yeah, I had someone come on here the other day who was like, Miss Girl, you need to update those highlights. Like, I know I don't see you with those dark roots. And I was like, girl, they would have been updated had I not gotten sick. But, you know, you can only do as much as you can do. But I was like, you know, good thing my mama wasn't on here because she would have had something to say to you. Because my mom likes my roots dark. is the do-rag. Oh my gosh, girl, I want pizza. I haven't had pizza in forever. Y'all know that I am gluten-free. I don't eat like flour or any wheat products. Let me stay on track here. Revlon eyelash curler. Not gonna make the same mistakes as I did with the other eye. Okay. Revlon eyeliner. And I'm just doing it like really close to the lash line. This stuff is awesome. It really like glides on. I have some other things I want to say about this, but I'm trying to stay on track with doing this, so. Because remember, like, you only have as much time as it takes the glue to dry to put this on. Then I'm going to go in, my angled brush, go in with a dark, warm brown color, and then just kind of blend this out. And then I'm going to make a little wing. Connect it, and then on the bottom of the wing I'm going to go in with the black, and it's going to make it look kind of like gradient. Just like extremely light though, see that? And then I'm going to blend it out with the brown. And it'll look like that. Okay, we still have time. When this is still white, like it's still... Oh, that was a plant. It scared me. The wind just blew. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. You know what I always say, girls? Always use your cheap mascara when you're gonna wear lashes, because wearing what was I saying? Wearing your expensive mascara when you're wearing your lashes, girl, nobody's gonna tell what your lashes are looking like when you get those falsies on, okay? Okay, where's my pliers? I see tweezers, but no pliers. I just used them like 2 seconds ago. There they are. These are my pliers. They're made by the same lash company that makes these lashes, called J Lash. I found them at Burlington, girl. I'm gonna pick them up like this, and then I'm gonna adjust the outer corner before I adjust the inner corner. Set them down in place. Glue down the outer corner, then grab the inner part and glue that in place. And also, I did curl these eyelashes like last week before I wore them for the first time. The nice thing about like false lashes is most of the time they hold their curl, so you only have to curl them one time. And then they just, I like lashes that stick up like this. I don't like lashes that go out like this. I like them to stick up because it makes me look more awake. And I don't know. Like, then you can see them. See, if I'm looking at you, you can see them. Like, what's the point of wearing lashes if you can't see them, girl? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, this one looks yucky. Like that. I don't like it. I'm realizing that I need to do the thing where, like, I fill in this area. You know what I always say? Like, it makes the false lash, like, stand out more. So I'm going to use this Revlon liquid. Ew, I've got mascara on my nail. I actually hate this stuff and I don't recommend it at all. But it's what I got, so. Don't blink. So I don't want it to bleed. Like, anytime that you put, like, liquid liner around this area, it has a tendency to bleed because like that's like right where like your tears are or whatever. Not that I'm crying or anything, but like it can go too far into your eye, and then when you blink, it'll like go all in here. So don't want that. Okay, do I want? I think I want to do like a dark eye like all over. Do I? I don't know. I did a white this the other day, and I really liked it. So I'm trying to figure out if it should be white or black. Let's do white, because this eye is like looking pretty dark. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some more of this new foundation. This is the Urban Decay Stay, you know what, Hydromaniac. And this is the shade 51 Medium. This was a gift, and I've just never used it. It's like a squeeze bottle. It does like this. Look at that. Oh! Look at that. Huh. This stuff is like very light coverage. It says it's medium, but I feel like it's light coverage, which isn't a bad thing. But I feel like you can, I don't know, maybe it's a little medium. Wow, I really put it on there, didn't I? I really put it on there. Still in my eyebrow right there. No, get out of my eyebrow. No, get out of my eyebrow. Good thing I don't have my brows done yet. Okay. But see what I mean? Like when it's all blended out, like look, you can still see my vein right there. So if you're looking for like a hydrating, lightweight foundation girl, this could be your girl. It just looks so like orange. But this is the color I have all over my face, girl. I don't know why my forehead looks so orange. I'm getting it blended into the hairline. I think I might put concealer on my forehead today. I don't normally do that, but I feel like that's what this needs to like get blended out. Is this the right color? Yes, this is the e.l.f. concealer in medium peach. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of drawing. Wow, it looks really orange. Look at that. Why does it look like that? This is the same color I have on my whole face, I promise. Like, how is it? Anyways. This was a gift, so it's not like I picked this out for myself. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna set it now. e.l.f. Microfine setting spray. I was remembering that thing that we used to do, where my fan's at. I was doing it earlier and I was whipping this thing, and look, I broke it. It was already broken once, and I broke it again. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Oh, look, I broke it on this side too. Did I? I don't know, girl. It's butterflies though. This really helps dry your setting spray so it doesn't like drip down your face. Cowboys and cowgirls. No, 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 no. I used to do that every day on here. I used to go, where are them fans at? Hear that? I just love that sound. You know what other song I love? I love The Get Up by Blanco Brown. Isn't that what it's called? Going on a two-step and cowboy boogie to a sweetheart and spin out. Hold down and get into it. Ooh, ooh. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Throw down, take a sip with it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Roll your shoulders, do the slip and slide. This part's my favorite part. It's time to shine. I still feel like my forehead looks so much darker. I don't know, whatever. Just look at this glitter, girl. Like, I can't. It's so glittery. It looks wet. I love it. Anyways, I'm gonna start giving the face some shape now. Wondering. I think I want to use my light pink blush today. I think I'm gonna use this one. Where's that brush that I always use? Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Come roll your slow shoulders. Elf camo. Am I gonna regret using this? Am I already too dark? Nope, we're gonna use it anyways. Ooh, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. And when it comes to contour, you always want to apply it like kind of above your cheekbone, and then it ends up in the right place.
Did you go live?
I am live. That bronzer is starting to fall apart, and the other day it got all over my blanket. It got all over my blanket, girl. And all over my quilt. So, like, I have a blanket down that I put down when I do my makeup, and then I have my white quilt right under it, and it got all over my quilt. It was so bad. Where is my contour palette? Because that's what I'm going to need next. And I'm going to contour my nose properly after this, of course. Girl, I've been really into... Oh, there's my contour palette. Thank God. I've been really into fake freckles lately, girl. I feel like it transforms your whole face. Like, no, it really does. Hi. My mom just waved. Okay. So this is it's that same translucent powder again, girl. See, I feel like the translucent powder made it calm down a little bit. See? Not so orangey. You know who would love this stuff is Makeup Maria, girl. Makeup Maria is one of my besties in the Clock app. She goes live like every day. She's a really amazing makeup artist, and she would love this. She's always talking about like she wants hydration this, hydration that, girl. She would like this stuff. I can't get over this glitter, girl. Okay. But I'm telling you, okay, so back to the Thanksgiving makeup. Please let me know, like, if there's any food that you would like me to create for you, like makeup looks. I was thinking of starting with, I feel like I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it again, though. I was thinking of starting with mashed potato makeup and like doing like an all white eye, but then like kind of blending it and then having the crease be darker and then like taking my white eyeliner and then like drawing like like almost like a cloud for like the shape of mashed potatoes, you know. I feel like that could be cool. By the way, this is the Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm taking the lighter shade and then just going straight down the nose. I'm just in my nose contour era, girl. I was like very anti-nose contour for a while. Oh my gosh, the nose contour is breaking apart as we speak. All my makeup is falling apart. I guess I need more. But basically the method that I do with my nose contour is I put it down. Put it down, girl. And then I leave it sit for a little bit while I work on something else. And I'm gonna make a straight line. And then, I don't know. And then after that, I draw on my fake freckles. And the fake freckles, girl, like just like make it, like emphasize it, and they just make it more natural. Girl, YouTube is so dead tonight. No, it's probably me. It's me. It's my fault that I wasn't live. Like literally a million times last night, my mom was like, "Are you gonna go live? Are you gonna?" My mom is amazing. My mom is like very supportive and active in my content, and it was reminding me to like post stuff and like sending me ideas of stuff to post, and I really appreciate her. Hi mom, if you're watching. If she's not watching now, she'll be watching later. What the heck was I saying? But yeah, I'm really excited to get into the Thanksgiving makeup looks. This is CoverGirl Cheekers in the shade Pink Candy. It is the perfect, like, candy pink, girl. It is literally in the name. I thought of doing a more bronzy cheek, and I was like, no. I'm gonna do this light pink cheek. And I'm kind of like blend it into the under eyes. It just like brightens up the face really nice. And I'm gonna put some right here too. It just like really ties it in. I love blush. Okay. And I think now is the time that I'm gonna blend this out. I'm gonna take some, oh my gosh, why is my highlighter that far away? Okay, highlighter. This is my Heartbreakers highlighter. It looks like this. Ooh, should I do an inner, no inner corner today because, girl, one of the dogs is going crazy. Do you hear him? I'm gonna do my little exclamation point. This is a trick that I've actually learned from using filters. Like, one of the filters that I've used before, I'm like, I really like, and y'all know that I'm literally on the Ghost app all day, every day, and that app is like all filters, girl, which I love. But some of the filters, they like, I like the way they make me look, and I'm like, okay, what is it? Because you know what I always say, girl, like, don't discount a filter. You know what I mean? Like, don't be like, oh, that's toxic. I'm not gonna, no, they can teach you stuff about how to do your makeup, you know? Like, filters oftentimes make this part of the eye darker. So when you're doing your makeup, girl, make this part of the eye darker. So then you're like a walking filter. Then the filter is not really a filter, you know what I mean? And another thing is like the exclamation point. Like, there's a lot of filters, especially on the Clock app, that will like permanently put this exclamation point down the center of your nose. Why? I don't know. It makes your nose look like cute. So I don't know. Ew. Ew. They're giving the dog this new food, y'all, and it's like supposed to help him, like, I don't know, like the yeast level in his body or something. But girl, they just put it in the microwave and it stinks. I can freaking smell it. It's nasty. Ew, I wish, girl, you could smell that. Okay, we're gonna go with this like tan eyeshadow and this brush, and then kind of start making, is this gonna work? Because this brush is kind of, no, I like the other one better. I like, what is that smell? It stinks. Is that Romeo's food? Ew. Girl. There it is. This, no, it's the brush. It's that same color. Hold on, girl. I'm having technical difficulties again. Girl, I'm so hungry. I can't even think straight. Now my stuff's like everywhere. My eyeliner still isn't capped. Girl, I'm losing it. Where is that? You know what? Whatever. I'm just going to use a angled brush because I can't find the little pink one that I like. I'll use this one. This is also a favorite brush of mine. Okay. I'm just going to use the very tip, like this part right here, and then make little dots. Like that. Yeah, see, it works. But the dots are going to become like more focused. They're going to become more focused like towards, oh, I don't know. This thing is not making like, it's not making like round dots. They're like funny shaped, but we're going to keep going. It gets more concentrated like around, more concentrated around the center, like the center of the nose, because it really helps emphasize the contour. I'm gonna put some more right here. You see that? I know this probably looks really crazy right now, but just hear me out. You know what? We're gonna do the eyeliner one again because I like how the eyeliner one turned out the other day. I love this method. I did it the other day and I felt kind of crazy doing it, but I feel like it turned out really good. I'm gonna take the eyeliner and then just twist it like that. But see how like the different shapes like make it look like freckles, you know? That's what you want. And remember, they get more concentrated. What is this? There's like something black on the very tip of this eyeliner, and I don't like it. They get more concentrated though as they go towards the center of the nose. So you want more freckles like right here, like around the center, and then them to like kind of taper outwards. Ooh. And then I'm gonna take one of these and then just kind of like pat this so they don't look so crazy. And then the secret sauce is gonna be, this is the other thing I feel like I lose every day, is my freckle pen, which is really it's really for your eyebrows, but I don't like it in my eyebrows because I don't like crazy eyebrows. Is today the day gonna be the day that I use actual eyeliner in my, no, we're not gonna go there. Oh, where is it? Ah, there it is. Nope. Yes, that's it. Lift and snatch by NYX. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna like keep them more concentrated. But these are the ones that's gonna make it look really like realistic. And I try to draw 3 at a time and then I tap it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. I drew that one a little big, but oh well. These freckles are a little crazy today, girl. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe just because I'm looking at them like up close, you know? But see, like the ones that are left over from like the big eyeliner, if you put like a little freckle inside of it, I feel like they look more real. I don't know. Roll your shoulders. Do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part. It's time to shine. I'm gonna do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Sweet. Okay. I don't answer that question on live, girl, but if you want to see what I'm doing for the rest of my day, please follow me on the Ghost app. Okay. Girl, I think I forgot to blink because my eyes are like on fire. Now we're going to move on to brows. You girls know what I always say about eyebrows. I'm going to give you the crazy eyebrow speech. Crazy eyebrows don't look good. Like, nothing will mess up your makeup more like crazy eyebrows. Crazy eyebrows like take over your whole face. They distort your face and they take away from your makeup look. Like, nothing will ruin a good makeup look like crazy freaking eyebrows. Like, your eyebrows are beautiful just the way they are. You don't need to be slicking them down, doing all, I don't know what y'all are doing these days, but like some of the things I see scare me, and we need to embrace our natural eyebrows. So just a nice brow shape will take you so far, and then also just kind of like enhancing your natural eyebrows just a little bit. But like the crazy eyebrows are like very cartoon character, and they make you look very masculine. Like, think like Eugene Levy. Like, he has very prominent eyebrows. They work for him. He's a man. But I'm not saying bold brows can't look good on a woman. If you have naturally bold brows, like God has given you them brows, they probably look good on you, girl. But if you're like me and you're blonde and your eyebrows are not naturally super dark and super bold, don't make them look like that, because it's not flattering, bestie. Okay? So this is how I do the brows. This is this is Wet n Wild in the shade Taupe. And I'm just gonna kind of like fill them in just a little bit. Just like doing like hair-like strokes, keeping it really soft. And then kind of like just like lengthening the tail a little bit and then brush it through. That's it. And the same thing on this side. Like filling in any like bald spots. And then just like emphasizing the tail. See? This brow turned out better than this one, but we're gonna ignore that. And I'm going to take this e.l.f. brow lift, and I'm going to show you girls how to use this. I feel like there's a lot of misinformation about how to use this stuff. You don't need very much. I'm not a fan of like the slick down brow look. It's just gives your face, it just makes your brows look like spiky and weird and cakey. So this is how I use this stuff. You take it and you just like dip it in once, like this. Just once. Even that might be too much, girl. Wipe it off a little bit. You take it and then just comb it through. And it just gives the brow like a nice shape. And do the same thing for this side. Just taking a little bitty bit and just comb it through. And this will hold your brows in place, but like still keep them looking like soft, fluffy, and natural. Like you want a natural feminine brow that's gonna like frame your face. You don't want like some like crazy eyebrow, you know what I mean? You know what I'm in the mood for today? I'm in the mood for a little highlight. But I'm a little scared because highlight tends to just look a little funny on me, so okay. Take a brush like this. I'm gonna go in with this, swirl it just a little bit, kind of like put it off of it, and then okay. Do a little swirl. I went like this, and then I put it on my hand a little bit, and then very lightly. Highlighters tend to like chalk up on me, so I'm very, very careful of that. I don't know. I think I used to be a big highlighter girl. I'm also going to do an underbrow because y'all know I love a good underbrow. Underbrow, girl, I can go as crazy as I want because I think that look really good. But at some point, I started like applying my highlighter like really heavy, and I even did it on live. And like when I would go to film like short form videos for the Clock app, like anytime I would smile, like I would see the highlighter like breaking up. Oh no, I kind of see it now. Hopefully I'm just being a little paranoid, but see the underbrow highlight, girl, I cannot get enough. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more lip gloss. This is Anastasia, girl. You know that I'm obsessed with this stuff. The man that I love sat me down last night and he's told me it's over. Dumb decision. You know what season it is, girl? It's escapism season. I don't want to feel how my heart is ripping. In fact, I don't want to feel, so I stick to sipping. I don't recommend that. The only thing I recommend sipping is holy water, girl. Holy water and grape juice. But I like that song. And I like the concept of like escapism season. I was talking today with my mom about like, because there's like some different like genres of content. Not for here though, for like the Ghost app and the Clock app. There's like some different genres of content that I'm thinking about dipping my toes into. And everything's gonna stay the same, by the way. This will just be an addition. But some videos that I like to consume, and I feel like y'all are like a lot like me. Like they say that when you start making content, like be yourself and your viewers will be like you, and I feel like that's what's happening, and I'm very grateful for you all. But there's some forms of content that I like to consume, and I'm kind of thinking about like dipping my toes into filming it. So y'all know that you've heard me talk about this account that I love and I'm obsessed with. I think she has over 1 million followers now. Her name is Yaz OOTD. I think she's like French or she's in Dubai or something. I don't know, one of those. But I'm obsessed with her content, girl. Like she even has her own like vanity business it's called Princess Vanity, and her content is basically like just about like being a girl, but like she doesn't talk a lot. She's just like POV, you are a girl, and like she'll like show content of like what she's like when it's her time of the month, you know, like she'll show content of her like hugging a pillow and like eating chocolate and like watching the Vampire Diaries, and I'm like, real, like share, love it. Or like videos of her like getting ready for her day in her bedroom with her really cool, she's a really cool like vanity, she's a vanity business girl. I don't know. And there's always like vibey music, and like I want to try it. So I'm thinking about it. Also, I love videos of like POV, you came home and took a nap, and like the time lapse like goes like, it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then you don't wake up until like 8 or 9 o'clock, and you're like, what happened? Those naps are the best naps, by the way. And like I feel like everybody knows that feeling, and then when you see a video about it, it like reminds you, and like it makes you feel calmer. And I feel like one thing that we could all use is to feel calmer. And those are the videos that make me feel calm. So I kind of want to try to recreate them, but like in my own way, in my room. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's listening to me at this point, or I'm just like rambling. Hey, girls. But I'm kind of thinking about that. Also, like, I love accounts that are like quote accounts, and it's like, well, there's this one guy, and he has like 5,000 followers, and like he's gonna be big. If you're watching this, and I doubt he is, because what does anyone watch me for? Makeup? No. But I'm telling you, girl, he's gonna be big. And I commented on his page and I was like, hey, like, you're gonna be the next big thing. Like, keep posting. You're gonna be I'm telling you. I forget his name, otherwise I would tell you girls. I'll tell you tomorrow if I can remember. But he, like, posted a video to Trumpets by Jason Derulo, like that just the instrumental, like, dun 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 dun. And the text was like, what was it? Like, maybe they don't like me because I'm the only one that could expose them, or maybe they don't like me because I know their games. And he was like, just like going like this, and it was like, I don't know, like, so real. And I was like, repost, save, I don't know. Or like, there was this other guy that has, and like, I'm not being like, oh, a guy, like, it just happens to be a dude. You know the way I feel about social media and like romantical activities. I don't partake. But I'm gonna recognize another content creator for being freaking great, whether they're a man or a woman, okay? That's all it is. Let me just put that out there. There's this other guy, and he, I think, like, lives in a city, like New York or London or something, and posts, like, inspirational stuff. Like, and there's a girl, too, that I follow that does the same thing. And they'll, like, post videos of themselves, like, walking across the crosswalk, and you'll see, like, all the skyscrapers in the background. So jealous. As a person who lives in a small town, very jealous of that. But anyways, they'll post, like, what will it say? It'll say, like, my mind's going blank because I'm hungry. Oh, I copied this guy's quote, by the way. It said, life's too short to be mysterious. Go be obsessed with the things and the people that you love. And I was like, I love that. And I made my own version of it with a video of me popping my head out of a sunroof in a moving vehicle in the forest. But, you know, I don't know. Being this sick for this long has made me realize a lot of things. And, like, I agree with that quote. Like, life is too short for that. Life is too short for the games. Like, if you freaking love somebody, you better freaking tell them, because you could get a virus and you don't know how that story will end. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I don't know. I want to dip my toes into some different genres. But nothing on here is going to change. And nothing anywhere else will change. It'll just be an addition. You like the look? Thank you. This is my hair, by the way. Let me lower this a little bit. Can you girls see me better now? Dun 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 dun. Now that song's going in my head. And the trumpets, they go. Dun 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 dun. You know what I saw Lady Gaga do in one of her concerts? On a video on the Clock app. I saw her, like, her last song, I guess, and it was just a short clip. I could be totally wrong. But, like, her last song, like, she actually performed it backstage, but had cameras backstage, and then she took off her makeup. Queen. Like, I don't know, maybe I should do that on live. Like, do all my makeup, and then just take it off. So you can see how I put it on and how I take it off. Okay, that angle is much better. I should have used that angle, like, all day today, but I didn't. Oops. Okay, now let me film my stuff for the heatless curler. This is the final look. This is how the hair turned out. These are heatless curls, girl. I'm telling you, major game changer, especially with the holidays coming up. If you're staying up all night prepping the mac and cheese, prepping the turkey, prepping the freaking potatoes, girl, you don't have time to be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and curling your hair. No, nor do you want to, girl. You got to get to that turkey trot. That's why you need one of these. I don't know. When I talk about Thanksgiving, I wonder if it's, like, smart, because I know a lot of my followers are based in the UK. I don't know. I feel like my my clock app though is like all US. But anyways, I always forget that other countries don't do Thanksgiving, which is stupid because it's literally, actually, that's literally like how America got to be America. And of course, we celebrate that here and only here. Anyways. Okay. See, but like you can like take these and like do little tricks with them with your comb. Girl, I think I need to go eat because I'm going crazy. Look at that. They're so bouncy. They so bouncy, girl. Trumpets they go. Dun, 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 dun. Girl, this is Heatless Curler. Get you one. Also, and like in real talk, like this is linked in my Amazon, girl. So this is my #1 selling product. I'm not even flagging, not even playing. Go get you one because it's a game changer, especially for this time of the year. We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, we got New Year's, girl. This will make your life a whole lot easier. Okay, get you one. It will help keep your hair like nice and not damaged by the heat, girl. And don't we all need more of that? Amen. I know I do. Okay. I think I talked enough today. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. It really has been a rough couple of days with my COVID symptoms. That's why I've been off of live lately. If any of you are new here, I have had COVID since September. So, thank y'all so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. Make sure you get yourself one of these in my Amazon storefront, girl. And I will see you girls tomorrow. Thank you for another wonderful day on live. And I will see you girls tomorrow. Love you so much. Bye.